Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Fallout 4 settlement tour. And today I'm going to be showing you guys Warwick Homestead. So we can see at the entrance here, they've got some old shipping containers and an old boat there, top of a boat, as their main defensive wall in the front of the settlement here.
Yeah?
So this place is a farming, I wouldn't exactly call it a farming community like I did at Sunshines, but this is more of like a mass, like they kind of just farm a little bit of everything and then ship it off to other settlements. So they do a lot of exporting here. You can see it's hooked up on this irrigation system, which comes from the old, what was that called again? That thing, you know, where they filter the sewage plant. There you go.
What kind of silly question
So that goes underground and then feeds all of these. So these plants are going really well from that. So we'll start off over here at the guardhouse, where a couple of the guards stay. And then we'll head up to one of the guard posts, into this boat here, which has some supplies for the Minutemen, and a really good view out into the road here. You can see anyone coming. Nice view onto the settlement here. And there's supposed to be a guard here, but we all know the settlers in this game don't like doing what they're told, so I'm sure he's somewhere around here. So we'll have a look in this building next, which is a residential house with a nice little fireplace here. And out back on the back deck, with a few things going on as well. Okay, we'll head across the courtyard now.
Yes.
Oh, there's that guard.
Yes.
He's being a bit silly. So we have some storage here. And then over here is the toilet. So made use of this room here, this pre-built structure. And then in here is another residential building. These guys are, you know, wastelanders. They're happy to have what they got here and help a bigger cause, which is the Minutemen. So in here leads into the workshop of the settlement. This has basically all of the workbenches that are in the game. That bed could not be scrapped, so I kept it there.
I knew you would help us.
Yeah. Having fun there. So we have the robot workbench here where they're working on some robots. And then over here, power armor and weapons. And chemistry and armor over here. Okay, we'll head back outside now. So that's what I turned that main building into. It was already here.
Yes?
Okay, we'll head around this side actually first.
Yes.
So they've repurposed these old boat parts for guardhouses. Nice and protected, and they give a good view. Another little residential building here on the sea. They seem to like their Nuka-Cola. And in here is a little port, communication room and stuff like that. Little building where they can either communicate with boats coming in, or the Minuteman Coast Guard can come in and resupply some stuff. So we have a fishing boat there.
Huh?
And then over here is one of the Coast Guards. And a Protectron that's under the... for some reason. Okay, we'll head into this house here, which is just another little residential building. I will show this place at night time quickly after showing you guys everything. So yeah, I've connected the settlement up with all of these walkways. I feel like that really adds to the
Hi, how are
immersion
you?
of it actually being a settlement,
Yeah?
if that makes sense, like a community settlement. Little in my mind, they use these bins too when they're harvesting the crops.
Huh?
So there's a little storage for that. Lady here doing some work. And we'll head down here now, which is where they get some of their water from. And more residential little houses. Another one here. This one just has a bed in it. I couldn't really fit anything else, so I thought that'll do. Little spot here where they can sit and do some fishing. And up here is another one of those repurposed boat parts. Some turrets on each side. Guard here, keeping watch on the back of the settlement. Another port here. So this one kind of leads off to like the castle and stuff like that, and the other one goes more to Spectacle Island. Another residential here. Little spot where they can do some cooking for the guys that live out the back of the settlement. Fishing stuff, and a lady here.
Yes?
Okay. Head back this way through an alleyway here, which connects back up to the main part of the settlement. Another little residential here.
Thanks for agreeing to help.
And this connects back up here. So we'll head up to this room next, which is where they store a lot of their food and package it up to send off on Brahmin caravans. And they do grow some bloodleaf here. I thought that was a good use of these 2 water storage vats. So they grow bloodleaf in this one and tarberries in the other one. It made more sense because the water would have more, you know, nutrients in it. So, and there's no point of putting water thingies in here, water purifiers, because they're just going to run out of water. So I thought it makes a lot more sense to put the water actually in the sea there, and repurpose these for farming. And in here is the kind of control room for the irrigation, where they control the irrigation system. And the Protectron pods as well. The couple of Protectrons that are here. So yeah, here's the tarberries in this one. And we'll head up to the roof here. Which is a, what would you call this, like a military kind of zone where they can get a really good view onto, well, it is a bit foggy right now, but they can get a good view out into anyone that's incoming. So they leave some stuff up here, supplies and stuff like that. It's a really good vantage point. So I do believe that's the whole settlement, but I will do a tour at night time now if I can find my way out of here. So I'll sleep in a bed and then give you guys a quick, I won't do the full tour again, I'll just do like a fly around to give you guys the general idea. Does this settlement have a script bug? Oh, it's not too bad. I think there's 24 settlers here. Well, 7 guards, and what would that make that? 17 settlers. Okay, so here we are at night time. And we'll do a fly around here using the console. So we have some spotlights on the entrance here. Now those blinking lights were already on those water towers there.
Yes?
Now what I really wanted to show you guys with the lighting, of course it's lit all around the walkways. But I really wanted to show you guys the spotlights over here. I thought this was cool. The spotlights on the side here, so if anyone's trying to attack from this kind of shallow area here, sneak up, then we have spotlights to see that. But yeah, that's my Warwick homestead. Took me a while to kind of get the hang of this one and figure out what I wanted to do. But once it got rolling and I found an idea and style that I liked, then it went pretty smooth. So leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment of what you thought, and I'll see you guys in the next Fallout 4 settlement tour. Thanks for watching guys, and have a good day.